Hi guys, this is Rebecca, and you are all welcome to another episode. And I am very glad, I'm super glad to have you here. First of all, I would like to say a very big thank you to everybody that engaged with my first ever YouTube video. I don't know, the video came out of birthday and the whole stuff, and it was really nice with the whole engagement. Very much for the comments. Thank you for the sweet words, and it really means a lot to me. It has been one big push, one big encouragement for me to really take this very serious. So I really want to say a very big thank you to everybody that engaged with my last post. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the thanks for viewing. It's definitely meant a lot to me. Yeah, so on today's episode, this episode is tagged Get to Know Me. As a starter, as a starter, there's a need for viewers to know, oh, what is this channel all about? What are we going to be discussing? Who is this person? So it's just, I feel there's a need for me to do like an introductory video, just so my viewers will know who this is. And then so I sat down and I thought about is that what are the most likely questions people would really be interested to know about me. And so I came up with I think there are about 6 questions. Yeah, so I think I came up with about 6 questions, and I would be there are questions directed to me personally, and I'll be providing answers to them. So it's just a way for you, my viewers, to get to know me. Ooh, I'm super excited about this. Yeah. So before we jump straight into the questions of the day, so first off, as I said, I already greeted everybody. Thank you very much. And secondly, please, this is like a start to an amazing journey, and it is really going to do me a very big support. It's going to be a very big push if you please like my videos, subscribe to my channel. I mean, like, subscribe. You can share your WhatsApp status. You can also turn on the notification bell so you get to be notified whenever I dropped amazing videos, whenever I just post on YouTube. So please like, subscribe, and share. I mean, like, subscribe, and share, please. I'm not going to say, if you don't subscribe, I'm coming for you. No, I'm not going to come for you. I am definitely begging you, because the last time I did, if you don't watch this video, I'm definitely coming for you. A lot of people, okay, it's not drag, so to say, but it came out really funny. So I'm not coming for anybody. So I'm just sincerely begging that when you see this video notification, when you get my post, please like, share, subscribe, and let's have fun together. Yeah, so let's jump straight to today's video. I really don't want it to be a very long video. So yeah, I have my 6 questions that I would be asking, and so I hope you enjoy it, as I am going to, definitely. So straight to the order of the day. Number 1 question says, who are you and where are you from? So who are you? So first off, my name is Fadaka Rebecca Oluwaseye, and I am from Osun State. Yeah, I'm from Osun State. That is the first question. So it's just like a little simple question of what's your name? Where are you from? My name is Rebecca, and most people call me Becca. I don't know, it's just a short of Rebecca. So over time, even when I was in secondary school, university, I've been used to being called Becca. There are times people refer to me as Becca Silva. There are times people refer to me as Becca Posh. But right now, it just sticks more with Becca. So my name is Rebecca, and I am from Osun State, Elisha to be precise. Yeah. So to the next question, what inspires you to start this YouTube channel? Well, so definitely I would say I have this strong I don't know what to use, but I have this strong belief in myself. I really had this concept about starting content creation, posting, blogging, and all the likes. I really had the idea way back. Let me just say, it was even when I was in my university days. Like, I really found interest in making videos. It went on to when I was serving, and even went on to after serving. But I really didn't start. I really didn't start. It's funny to say that there were times that after school, after school you would be thinking, what do you want to do? There were times that I was thinking of going into acting. Like, I wanted to take acting as a profession. And then, the first stop is, I don't have any connection. I don't know any actor. I don't know any actress and the like. So I have a friend of mine. When we were in school, she was in dramatic arts. She was in the department of dramatic arts in Obafemi Awolowo University. So we really connected. I told her about it. So she got a form for me to act, so an acting school in Lagos. But it was during COVID. I finished NYSC 2020. Yeah, so it was during COVID, and because I didn't have money, so to say. So the whole idea of having to sit in front of the camera, do one or two videos, shenanigans and the like, it really started 2020 for me. But the reason why I didn't start, first of all, was because I really didn't have the courage. I really didn't have the courage. I didn't have the push to do something like that. So it was just recently that recently I just do a lot of video stuffs on my phone. And so I did a short video, and I posted it on WhatsApp that, hello guys, I'm going to be starting my YouTube channel. It just came out of just cruise. Actually, I was just cruising about, hello guys, I was starting my YouTube channel, please subscribe, like and share. So it just came out of cruise, and a lot of people were just coming to my inbox like, we can't wait to see you. I'm like, oh, okay, let's see how that goes. So then that now led me to creating my first video about wish list and like, because also I said it in my first video that I saw a lot of wish list video on FYP on my TikTok. So it also spurred me to starting my YouTube channel. Then I didn't really want to post. The intention was not to post that first video on YouTube. The intention was to post it on WhatsApp, just to cruise about birthdays and the like. But the length of the video was too long, and and I don't want to have too much of breaking videos on WhatsApp. So I was like, okay, fine, let me just post it on YouTube, since YouTube can contain a lengthy video. So that was what inspired me to start my YouTube channel. Plus, I've always loved to act. It has really been one of those things. At times, you can see me, I'll just be acting alone when I was very, very young. So I really wanted to be an actress. But the third question is, what do you do for a living, and what are you currently pursuing? Okay, so what do I do for a living? I am a freelancer, and I am also a network marketer. So that is what I am currently doing and pursuing. It's a big career, and pursuing it. That's what I'm doing. I'm a freelancer, and I am also a network marketer. So the next question is, what are your hobbies and things you love doing in your free time? Well, if I could say this with all honesty, what I love doing, I love to do DIYs. I love DIYs a lot. Growing up, I do a lot of DIYs, a lot. Like, I don't even like to be idle. If I'm idle, I don't know. I'm not always idle. It's just recently that maybe I'm idle, I don't do anything, I just sleep. But growing up, whenever I just try to create one or two things, just craft out something. Well, because while growing up, my mom, she's a very great woman, let me just say. So while we were growing up, we learned a lot of skills. I learned bead making. Me with my sisters and I, we learned bead making, we learned baking, we learned soap making, we learned a lot of things. Personally, I learned Ankara crafts, using Ankara to do a lot of things. I braid, like I make wigs on my leisures. I do stuff. So whenever I am not doing anything, what I like to do for my for hobbies is either I'm just creating something, coming up with one structure, one funny stuff. So that is what I do, and I really love it. You know, it's so funny and it's so nice when you are doing something and then you look at it and you're like, wow, so you did this. So my hobby or things I love doing for when I'm free, most times I just like to create something. And before now, like I do a lot of stuff. Like I said, whenever I'm not doing anything, I'm either writing. Writing is one thing that I've been doing for a very long time. I love to, you know, I made mention that I wanted to be an actress, and so I am always dreaming that okay, even if I become an actress, so I'll write my own movies. I'll write the script. So I used to write on my leisures. I think when I was in secondary school, even university, I used to write a lot in my journals, write different stories. So that is what I do whenever I'm bored. So to the next question, what is one interesting fact about you that people don't know? I think okay, there's a particular story. I shared this with my friends, but they didn't believe. I mean, it's an it's an interesting fact about me. So when I was in my primary school and yeah, primary school just one, I used to be an athlete, and I don't know when I was saying it, it felt like I was lying, and it was like no. So I used to be an athlete, but I stopped. I'm serious. I stopped because I don't know. I think okay, so I think on one of those occasions when you're in school, you have to run and show your skills and everything. And then while I was running, some people were insulting me. I don't know, maybe the way I was running. So when those times I used to run, I used to dim my eyes. So I think I dimmed it. And while I was running, they were just making just of that. This is the way this guy is running. So I just stopped. I'm not doing this again. So it's actually funny, but then I don't like the fact that I wasn't courageous in myself to continue what that gives, because it's funny that almost everybody in my siblings, all of us, we were good at one sport or the other. My younger brother throughout to second, even till now, he plays ball very well. My twin sister, she used to run in school from GSS 1 to SS 3. My elder sister, she does a whole lot of activities, sports, but it's only me that just dropped out because you know I was insulted one way or the other. So I didn't have the confidence in myself, so I dropped. So it's right now, it's funny though, it's funny right now. But yeah, so what is one interesting fact about you that people don't know? People don't know that I used to run. It's so painful. So yeah, I thought of something right now. Another interesting fact about me that people don't know, or let me just say I've changed, is I was once savaged. If there's anything like that. Yeah, I was once savage, and it's very funny. Like I was not that gentle. I know people just think, Rebecca, she's gentle. Oh, yeah. I'm actually very gentle, but I was once very savage. Savage. But now I'm a gentle girl to the core. So I think people don't know that part of me, that I was once very savage, like basbos. Basbos. It's not like fight, but with words. I remember a particular time, me and my two sisters, when we were in GS3, we ganged up and fought. He's even beat. We beat a guy. Is it beat? I don't know. There was a time like that when we were just three. That guy, I think the guy insulted my twin sister. I'm like, are you crazy? That day was not funny. So that's what I meant by being sorry. Like I can insult you, but now I'm a changed girl. God has taken over my life. Yeah. So my number 6 question is what are your goals for the future, both personally and for the channel? So for me, yeah, my goal for the future personally, I made mention earlier that what I do for giving, I am into freelancing and I'm also a network marketer. So I would say that my goal as a freelancer is to expand my skills, not only expand my skills, and also have the privilege, like to train other people. You know, digital skills has advanced so much that as great as it is, there are still a lot of people that are really ignorant of the advantages of digital skills, the power of freelancing, how you can make money. So one of it, or one of my goal for the future is to not only expand my skills, is also to have great number of people who in one way or the other are able to change their life through having the understanding and having the power of digital skills. Yeah, so that is one for me. And also in my career wise, ability to build a sustainable business where I am financially independent, not just me, but then people that I have in my network. The great thing with everything, or what I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, having a great number of network of people who, one way or the other, has been impacted positively with understanding what my vision is in making money, having digital skills, and also building a community of people who are also interested in becoming financially free. And then this also means that anywhere I am, it does not mean that I'm confined to a particular location. Like, I can be anywhere around the globe and then I'm impacting life. So that is basically what the goals I have for myself in the future. And also, now that starting the content creating stuff, it's very paramount that whatever we are doing, whatever I am doing, it is something that it is growing confidence, building community of people that trust the content that is being shown, community of people, a safe community, so to say. Like, it's going to be a community where people found their safety, people found peace. That is basically what this vision is about. The community, my channel, the community is not just going to be to cruise, to laugh. It's going to be a place where people find peace. It's going to be a community where people found assurance, safety. Yeah, and then at the end of every day, at the end of everything, it's going to build confidence, because I noticed that one thing that stop or that limits people in life is confidence. I think I made mention of it when I mentioned what are the things that I like to do but people don't know. When I said when I was very much younger, I used to be an athlete and like. Now, if I was very confident in myself at that time, I would not have stopped. So I feel one thing that is a limiting factor, or one thing that limits people in achieving whatever goal that they've set for themselves, whatever aspiration that they want for themselves, is confidence. A lot of people suffer or struggle. Let me use the word struggle. A lot of people struggle with self-esteem, low self-esteem. A lot of people struggle with confidence. A lot of people struggle with courage. A lot of people struggle with the ability to say no and to stand on their words. So I feel, I am very sure that this community is going to be a community that guarantees safety, that guarantees peace. Talking about helping individuals to become a better person in the society, even personally. I used to say one thing, that the only person or the only thing that can limit oneself is you. The only person, or the only blockage, or the only hindrance to achieving whatever desire, whatever goals, whatever anything that you set for yourself to achieve, the only thing that can limit one's desire is you. Now, how can that happen when there is self-esteem, low self-esteem, when there is no confidence, when there is no confidence, when there are a lot of things that is packed to not achieving your dreams, your goal. So this community is going to be teaching young ones, young adults, to find themselves, there is power in you. I strongly believe in you. I strongly believe in myself so much. Yeah, so those are the questions that I carefully crafted. The questions are 6, and I have carefully provided detailed answer. I need to get to know about me, about the channel. And one thing I think I didn't make mention of is what's the vision. I think I made mention of it at the very last question about my goals for the channel. in the future. So right now, the purpose of this channel is to grow a community of people who are confident in themselves. It is part of confidence that is making me to start this, because I made mention of it that I really had the desire, the dream to own a YouTube channel for a very long time. This particular YouTube channel this channel that I'm using, I created it 2020, but I didn't drop any video, I didn't post anything. I don't even use it to watch YouTube. It's just there. The channel is just there. So it is part of confidence, part of determination that is making me start this. So one thing this community is about is going to be about helping young ones to find their voice. There is power in you if you are determined, if you are confident in yourself. So this channel is a community of people that help, that bring peace, that bring safety, that I made mention on, and then it's going to be all encompassing. It's going to be packed with career talks, how to find your strengths in what you do. It's packed with how to know, or how to determine, or how to make right choices in terms of relationship. Another thing that limits or that hinders human is when they end up with the wrong choice. So we'll also be talking about how to make the right choices, red flags and the green flags, talk about food, because food is very important. I mean, I love food, I eat a lot, not too much, but I eat good food. So it's also good, and I'm a good cook. So it's going to be like, there are going to be episode whereby we'll talk about food, do small food content, we'll talk about love, talk about relationship, talk about friendship. These are things that it helps people. These are things that we would be discussing, and if there's any topic that feels so huge that we can't complete in a particular episode, then we'll make it series. So please, this is going to be power packed. This channel is what? Power packed. So please do well to us. Continue to like our videos once they drop. Continue to share our video. Continue to tell people about this video. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and please, you can also turn on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I drop one or two videos. So thank you very much, and so we've come to the end of today's episode. See you next time when I'll be posting another amazing video. So thank you very much for watching to the end. I'm sorry if I dragged this video to the very long. I'm sorry. It's for the best. And please like, subscribe, share, turn on the notification bell. I think I did this the last video. Okay. So catch you later. I love you. I remain Rebecca. I remain your girl. Your fine girl. Your fine girl. Catch you later.